house fire. Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
Here we go. And welcome back, everyone. We are still in...
I'm serious, though. That had to have been the fastest briefing ever.
Yeah. Wait, what case is this again? I'm sorry, I forgot what this is called. Matt,
Arson is shit.
Matt, what is this called?
It's called an arson case.
What is the name of the arson case?
Wouldn't you like to know? Something about a Elysian Fields, something. A walk in Elysian Fields.
Oh, okay, that's it. Yeah, thank you guys.
So Elysian or Elysian?
It's the same thing. Tomato, tomato, potato, potato, Elysian.
Tomato is different than potato. I always was a fan of tomatoes.
What's a tomato?
But you it's a potato specifically made for dyslexics. You can't fry them. That's the only thing I hate about them.
Well,
tomatoes. What a trip.
But, well, let's head over to 605 North Hobart.
What the fuck? Tea time. Jesus. Fucking phone.
The new housing development's been a weeks from completion. Burned to the ground last night. GIs are ready to move in this weekend. The developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
So the GIs were set to move into a house that was burned down.
Huh.
GIs. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I know what GIs are. I was just
not the show.
Tapping into my inner Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, it's like a GI Joe, but okay.
I was thinking the GI Spectres from Final Fantasy VII. You fucking nerd.
Are we all nerds at one point?
We're all nerds now. At one point, you don't think you're better than us, fucker. He's a nerd with potential. He's a hipster.
I actually know some hipsters.
I know hipsters too. I know hipsters too. All of them all of them mysteriously ran face first into a concrete wall.
Okay, should I do this for Arson's sake?
What the hell? It's Arson. Drive. Come on, let's get a move on. Drive.
Last case.
Drive. Oh yeah.
The last case. Was
what if it spontaneously exploded? That would cap off all the accidents. But I hope to God it doesn't happen. Matt, can you look for a code for spontaneous? No, I doubt there.
No.
It's the internet. Let's find out.
I don't think there is, and I hope there isn't. I don't want to spontaneously combust.
Well, the only reason why it's called spontaneous is because it happens out of nowhere.
Exactly.
So it's not spontaneous. You're just combusting.
Well, I still don't want to combust. There's no code?
No.
Okay.
Interestingly enough, we were one of the first pages for one of it, though. Page 1 of comments on SGB Likes to Play, LA Noire, Part 19. I offer a challenge to the LA Noire modding community. Add a spontaneous combustion code. If possible. If not, then, carry on. If you can get it to work, we may display it here in this video.
Over here. We're here. We're at Hobart.
Kaboom!
Piece of shit.
Hobart and kaboom. Nice. Oh, it's like a magician.
Oh, it's not even noon.
Give me 6 minutes. I'll be in the mood then.
Suburban redevelopment fund.
They got rid of the guy shooting Brent. Huzzah! Check out Mr. Big Shot over there.
It's now.
You guys better see this. I hope you have strong stomachs.
Oh, good lord.
Oh, why does he say that?
Yeah, this one's kind of a morbid one. I want to enjoy my coffee.
Yeah, you might want to put that down real quick.
No, I'm not squeamish.
Just put it down.
I'm not squeamish.
Do you have a name?
Jesus Christ.
Morelli, Mike. We recovered a picture of the family. Okay. Anything else? Be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch. He's the expert.
Doesn't make any sense. Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
I think they've been moved. Who? I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved them into this room after the explosion.
It still doesn't make any sense. Why would you run into a burning building?
It's just, they burned No, they died from.
From
They died from gas.
They died from asphyxiation.
Think about how many people
Then
have
someone
died in
burnt
this
the
world.
bodies.
Somebody
How
put
big
them in a
do you
praying
have to be
position.
to accommodate
Then burned the
them
bodies.
No, I have not. Show some respect.
What the fuck? Cunt BD. Damn it! How do you tell? They're crispy.
What are we doing?
Prayer effect is from the fire. Muscles and tendons contract.
It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
Got the wrong guy.
That doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt.
For the fires?
For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He was trying to redeem himself. Probably thought they'd be happier together.
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps. I know you had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
He could be right. Can you come up with an alternative
I'm
explanation?
sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Might fit, Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
Evidence?
Albert, check out the hot water system. Make sure we're dealing with the same MO.
Sure, Phelps. I'll get back to you.
Leave the rest to us, Cole. You better find out what's eating Biggs.
It's funny though. It's funny that you get this kind of reaction out of me or any of us here, to that matter, because we play Mortal Kombat. But there's something grittier
Realistic.
about it when it's realistic.
Yeah.
It's a little more effective, really.
Anyway, I recall check the basement one of the newspaper flashbacks that we had.
Did I not just say this?
Did you?
He did a while back. He did it quite a while back.
What the?
Look at that. There looks like an explosion from downstairs.
It's a flashpoint. The heater detonated with enough force to expose the foundations.
Christ, damn. Wait a minute. Considering the other two places, though, considering the last two places we went to, the other two houses that were set on fire, this one seems to have taken quite a bang.
Well,
I hope
I'd
there's
imagine
no,
that has something to do with
I hope there isn't a pun.
No. That wasn't a pun. That was.
Oh.
This one this explosion was more, bigger than the others.
Yeah.
But I just think that's because the unpredictability of gas, man.
Huh.
The foundation of the house can also impact the explosion.
Looks like this kid will never grow up to be a baseball.
What?
In what world did that make sense?
Spira.
Jesus.
I always wanted to be a baseball.
So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it. You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
We can get this guy, Herschel.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps? I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. Things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way out. You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story. You getting this?
You remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Christ. We should take a look around, work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
I haven't done this for years.
Biggs is completely afraid of fires, and he's working arson. How did we come up to that choice?
I wouldn't say. Well, at the very least, it triggers post-traumatic stress disorder.
Okay.
But you're right. You think you could do everything to avoid that.
Yeah, right.
But then again,
It's like a vegetarian who works for the slaughterhouse.
maybe arson wasn't his choice.
Farley.
Oh, look at that,
Well,
Farley.
you know.
Motherfucker.
Wait, Raymond was there too.
Ramon.
Ramon?
It's Raymond.
Ramen.
Me amo Ramon Salazar.
Wait, did you just say ramen? R-A-M-E-N, dude?
I think I did say ramen.
Check the tree.
Oh, right. No, I do not want to talk to you yet.
It's Arbor Day, son. The tree.
Which tree?
100.
Oh, that
200.
Footprints and cigarette butts.
Someone, he really was just watching it.
Someone was keeping watch. Looks like they were here for quite a while. Brand looks distinctive.
Earl.
Calderon? Calderon. There's the accent mark, you know.
There's 4 of them.
Whoever he was wearing boondockers. I would know that imprint anyway.
Size 8s.
Son of a bitch. No.
Alright, let's talk to this guy.
LAPD. Can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend away.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
Is his name Dudley?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Jesus.
Look at that nose.
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
You didn't like Morelli, did you?
Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. Guess they should have sold up.
What do you mean?
They're knocking down all these old houses and building a new subdivision for GIs. Morelli was being difficult.
Did you see anyone hanging around the Morelli's home prior to the explosion?
Nope. Can't say as I was looking out, though.
You sure, Mr. Foreman? There are signs of someone hanging around over there by the fence.
Hey, now that you come to think of it, there was a guy. Kind of tall. Skinny, though.
Anything else?
Orange lumber jacket, a beat-up hat, and no hair. I thought he was the pest exterminator guy who was working around here the last few days. But that guy had hair.
You said someone is knocking these houses down?
Elysian Fields. You must know them. They're billboards. That Monroe character beaming down at you. We've had an offer for the house.
Did the Morellis want to sell?
I don't know.
Whatever you thought of Morelli, his whole family is dead. They couldn't have all deserved that. I want you to help me here, Foreman.
Morelli was pig-headed. He built the house himself. He didn't want to sell. Stubborn fool was ruining it for all of us.
You said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina Island?
Yeah, that's right. First thing I thought after the explosion was, thank goodness they was away. Then I find out they was still in there.
Who was running the competition?
What? I don't know.
You say he
What are you
doesn't-
asking for?
If like he knew
The name of the people who ran the competition.
We know who it is.
We
Use
know who it
intuition.
is, but would he have reason to believe that he didn't? I think
he looks truthful.
it does look like he's telling the truth, but
Then again, he may not have gotten. Remember, maybe he didn't enter, so he didn't just pay it in any mind.
I think he might be just telling the truth.
Truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't enter yourself?
I'd already agreed to sell. The competition was an incentive for those who were still thinking about it.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Foreman.
Sure. Hey, if you're interested, I have one of those competition flyers in the kitchen. I could get it for you if you like.
That would be great.
Any luck, Cole?
A couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Paper crane. There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
What do you see there?
California.
Hey, don't break it.
Son of a bitch.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
What?
I wonder what his slogan was. Son, you
Boy,
can stick
Elysian
your head up a
Fields
bull's
developed.
ass to get a quality of the meat, but I think you'll take the butcher's word for it.
These deals are hot, hot, hot.
Oh, I see you already have one.
Wow.
Do you want to move?
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
still a clue.
The tricycle?
Let me through. I just want a quick look is all.
Fuck you. So what now?
Well, let's try to find that clue real quick.
Talk to some of the people around here. I was gonna tell you. You're gonna tell me to talk to the curved courses. What'd you see? Give me this out,
Help me
you
out. You find a game well and get an address for Elysian.
Call the blue. Use the blue phone.
Those Elysian guys connected.
Elliot, blue phone.
Yeah. Yes, I know, Matt.
It was right over there. What?
I need an address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, Detective. The address is 748 North Oxford Avenue, Wilshire. Anything else?
Messages, please.
If you have a message, contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks. Can you put me
Another
through,
wife, another one from your ex-wife saying, "You fat son of a bitch, you ruined my life."
Well, that's just inaccurate. I'm not even fat.
Stupid lotion.
Fat-headed.
Leads on the Morelli fire.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields Developments.
You're about to do what? Leland Monroe? He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind? I'm warning you, Phelps.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
He's still wearing his wedding ring.
Good.
Yeah, I was about to
Have a
bring that
report
up.
on my desk today.
I was about to bring that up. He still has his wedding ring on.
Kelty has warned us off.
Keep
over
looking
it.
around there.
Makes sense.
There's got to be somebody there you can talk to, or some clue you missed.
We should check out Rancho Escondido.
Oh,
What's that over there?
Newspaper. How did I miss this?
Let's go.
Check this shit out.
Housing development burns. Ex-serviceman irate SGI houses raised.
Oh boy.
5 more dead in North Hobart Boulevard. Blaze police chasing potential firebird. Firebug.
Firebug.
Sorry. Rancho Escondido on Fountain Avenue left
Fountain.
in ruins.
How did you get my number, Ira? At first I didn't understand you. But now I do. I'd like you to come back to the clinic. I'm helping other people now, Doctor.
I think you are confused. You haven't been to the clinic for weeks.
I'm not confused anymore, Doctor. I'm helping people be together.
This world is only temporary. We'll all be happier in heaven.
Why don't you tell me where you are and I can come to you? I think the fire should end now. They have served their purpose. Oh, the fires are only beginning, Doctor. After the fires, everything will be beautiful and clean.
Everything will be erased. The world will be fresh and new.
I can see my purpose now, Doctor. And you helped me to find it.
I fucked up.
They had to say it like him. I fucked up.
I fucked up.
He's not Shatner.
There's still more there.
There's still more?
Clues?
Was there any victory trumpet?
Oh, hold on.
Do you get a trumpet of victory in the opening investigations? I don't remember.
I don't remember hearing it either, but
We are not going to.
Yes, we are.
You just won't let this go, will you, Cole?
You know they're involved somehow. You expect me to turn my back on it?
You're a big boy. I expect you to know which battles are worth throwing my pension away for.
It's right there.
or we can investigate them first.
Yeah, because like he said we should check out Rancho Escondido.
And Rancho Escondido with these. So sorry.
Moving on.
I'm sorry, Elliot.
That won't trigger.
I don't want to risk it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not sure, but
I don't.
right.
I don't want to risk that.
So you're back up into the trolley before you risk that.
No, we're talking about driving past the next destination, even though it's not marked on the map.
Oh, I see.
Will it trigger the cutscene anyway?
Oh, that's a good idea. I don't know.
I don't want to risk it.
Was that Zelda's?
What?
Zelda's.
That store was that Zelda's?
Oh, I don't know.
Elliot, tree. Same one, too.
Where did that come from? I do like how they react.
They're like one of those crash test dummies. Ow.
Good thing you're wearing your seatbelts.
There's no seatbelts in the car.
The 1940s were screaming metal death traps.
You're talking about the car itself or the way the car was designed?
I think both.
Well, yeah, in a sense they could be. Because back then, these things were made out of pure steel and iron.
Absolutely. Hell of a lot more durable.
A lot more durable, but they're a hell of a lot more dangerous, too. You take a car from the 40s...
Johnny,
and
you're absolutely right. Whoa, good hair.
Did you trigger the cutscene?
Yeah, I did.
But seriously, dude, 1940s, 2012, don't matter A from B. One of them hits you, you're gonna feel pain.
Yeah,
You're
but
dead. You take one of those...
There are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
Well said. I like that line. I really like that line. Oh boy.
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not.
This is
safe,
America, dickhead.
sir. Now step back, or I'll lock you up for
Smart
a play.
mouth son of a bitch.
Ding ding!
Okay,
Hey, is that Ralph?
It looks like him.
Oh, I thought he was just casually walking. Oh, Ryan the Kisser.
I thought you were
What the fuck's this geese?
I wanted to just shuffle your legs.
You're fighting William Shatner.
There's total chaos on the streets of Noire.
Boom. Right in the head.
Phelps?
Good thing you showed up when you did,
Phelps
you
for a
prickers.
second.
Those folks were baying for blood.
Okay, then. Let's see if there's anything I can take a look at.
Elliot, I know you're...
I know, man.
Well, now that I got my quota beat people up out of the way, let's continue on with the investigation.
This is important. Very important clue for the entire arson desk.
This is a fake brick.
No, it's a brick, all right.
It's a brick.
But that's
Mortar
the
is like
cement.
dust. Is that normal in a fire?
You'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap.
Wow. And now we contaminated the crime scene.
And how big stores up again.
If we're paying a visit to Elysian and ruining my career, let's bite the bullet and get on with it.
Didn't we just beat that guy up?
No,
Oh.
that's a cop.
Officer Rodriguez?
No. Let's check in with...
So, some of the houses were built.
They're matchstick houses.
Yeah.
For those of you out there watching this that aren't exactly in tune with the term, matchstick house is house built on the cheap.
Yes. Hence why the cement wasn't that well.
As in non-existent.
Yes. Okay, we'll put
We'll
put it at that.
Did you know that was going to happen?
Yes. That was intentional.
To go on one more on the tortured metaphor line before we drove up the hill, the houses were pretty much going to blow over from the pressure of a well-aimed fart.
Whatever you do, don't fart.
You'll either knock the house down or trigger a huge fire.
Don't yawn! Stop!
Can you imagine the guy standing outside of his house when he watches that happen? House, what are you doing? House, stop!
Why? Why did you set me on fire, SpongeBob?
Why the matchstick house, though? Why build it?
There's a reason for that.
Insurance?
Yes and no. Big conspiracy, but you hate spoilers.
Damn. There goes the pickup.
And your car's no worse for wear.
Wait, it disappeared!
That's two into the void.
And we're here.